Hey you guys, I know it's been a while since I made a video, but I am back. Today's video is kind of sad to me a little bit because when I was first searching it, it was just a missing persons case, and recently updates have came out that they have identified a body, and the body was that of this victim. And it's just sad because, you know, when it's a missing person case, you can still be found. Like, it's still hope that they can be found. But now it's just, we looking for a killer, a motive, a reason. Like, I just want to start by saying everything that I found through the internet and through research, and everything is public and it's for everybody to see. And today's story is about Breasia Terrell, a 10-year-old girl who went missing from Davenport, Iowa. Now, Breasia's mother is Aisha Langford. Aisha Langford stated that she was at work and the children were with her mother, their grandmother, and that was Breasia Terrell and Detorius Langford, her brother. Now, Detorius was already planning to go to his father, Henry Dinkins' house. And Henry was coming to get Detorius. And he also asked, I guess it was in the statements that he asked, did Breasia want to come too? And it wasn't out of the blue or out of the ordinary for her to go over there because, as I stated, that was her son's father. So he had been in Breasia's life quite a bit. It wasn't out of the ordinary. They were together for 2-3 years. When Breasia was 2, they got together, and her son is 8. They was together for 2-3 years. He was in her life a little bit, so it wasn't like strange for her to go around him. And she went with them. Aisha also stated that she checked on her kids and they said that they were fine. They were playing video games and they was having a good time. Aisha stated that at about 9:13 that Breasia texted her, "Good night, mama, I love you." And the next day when Aisha got to work, she received a call from Henry stating that Breasia was gone. When he woke up, she was gone. But Detorius Langford, the little 8-year-old brother, stated that during the night, sometime during the night, the father, Henry Dinkins, woke him up and woke Breasia up out of their sleep and stated that he was going to take them fishing. And when they got to this fishing area, he stated that Henry Dinkins walked into the woods with Breasia, but when he came out alone. And Breasia never came back. And this is what an 8-year-old, this boy is 8, so I'm pretty sure he knows what he's talking about, and I'm pretty sure he would know if somebody walked into the woods with his sister and didn't come back with his sister. I'm pretty sure. And the police obviously took his word for it because they searched an area called Credit Island, which is a known fishing area, but they didn't find Breasia. But later on that night, Henry Dinkins was arrested for 1 count of sex offender registry violation. And this means that he didn't register where he was at with Breasia and his son. He was at his girlfriend's apartment. And this wasn't a registered apartment for him. And yes, he is a sex offender, but... And I know a lot of people might say, like, why would she let her kids go with a sex offender? I mean, she didn't know he was a sex offender when she went with him. When she first started going with him, it came out over time. And she said that he was in and out of jail. This is what Aisha, the mother, said. He was in and out of jail, and he was in the streets, and she just... like, they ended up not being able to be together. And then she said the sex offender stuff surface. So she didn't know that he was a sex offender, but she knows that he's a sex offender now, but she still, you know, allowed her kids to go. I'm not blaming her at all, because I mean, you got some crazier people in the world who will do way crazier shit, but I mean, you just gotta think about some stuff. Some stuff just not, it's just not, it's just a no-go for me. You feel me? Like, it's just no. But Breasia was missing all the way up until about 6 days ago. They found a body, and the remains, they found a body in Colton County, which is not even where Breasia stays. We don't know how she got to Colton County. Not sure about any of that, but they found her body in Colton County. And it's still an ongoing investigation. Now it's a homicide investigation instead of a missing persons report, and they don't know what's going on. Henry Dick is of course the person of interest, because he was the last person seen with Breasia, and a person of interest is a person who is not being charged in the case, but they may have information or know what's going on that could lead to updates regarding the case, and that's what a person of interest is. And he also got his mother's house kicked in. His mother and his sister lived together, so their house was kicked in by the police. His girlfriend was arrested. Henry Dinkins' girlfriend was arrested for being a marijuana user and having a registered firearm, and I guess she tried to go buy another firearm and she lied about something, and I believe it was because she maybe has a medical marijuana card, and then she has a license, a gun license, like, because you know you're not supposed to get both, but there's ways around it, and she probably lied to the person when she tried to go buy the next gun. But they have her on 2 charges that each hold a minimum sentence of 10 years, I mean, or a maximum sentence of 10 years, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure they'll use that as a way to get, like, you know, information about the case out of her, because she's already in jail facing charges, felony charges. But other than that, you guys, this case just blows my mind. I don't know. I hope and pray that the family gets some type of justice, because it's just not fair. Like, it's really not fair. It doesn't make any sense. Like, what would possess you to do something like this? What would possess you to, like, we don't even know what happened when he walked into the woods with the girl. Like, we don't know if it was somebody waiting in the woods. We don't know if he did something to her and then just left her there real quick. Like, we don't know. And then he's a sex offender. Like, in my mind, when he was like, do Breasia want to come? I would have been like, nah, she good. You feel me? As a mom, I would have been like, nah, she alright. Just thinking in my head, like, okay, I wouldn't even want my son to go, to be honest with you. I know that's the father, but at the same time, it's just, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. And tell me how y'all feel in the comments. Please let me know how y'all feel, because something just ain't right to me. It's just something that give me goosebumps about this. Like, what's going on for real? But we'll wait on more updates from the case and see what's going on, you guys. I mean, I don't know. And I guess that's it about that. In my bio of the I mean, not bio, you guys, I'm just all over the place. In my description, I'm gonna have the Crime Stoppers number that you can call if you have information about this case, this specific case. I'm gonna put the every article and every statement that I read that I found all of this information in. I'm gonna put that down there, and I just want y'all to let me know what y'all think about this case. Let me know what y'all speculations are, because I don't know at this point, y'all. And I also want to thank you guys, before I get off of here, I want to thank you guys for 1,000 subscribers. And subscribe. Please subscribe. If you're new here, y'all, please subscribe to this channel. We do Black Missing 411s. We do murders too. Unfortunately, because it kind of like, sometimes it end up being both of them, like in this case right here. But this is all about Black missing 411s and our African American people who don't get the social media attention or the social media blow up that they deserve in regards to their case. And we try to get justice for their family. That's what this channel is all about. So please subscribe, please share this channel, please comment, let me know what you guys think, let me know what I should do a video on next, give me some opinions, give me some anything, just like it, share it, blow it up. And again, thank y'all for 1,000 subscribers. And before we leave here, don't forget justice for Breasia. Justice for Breasia Terrell. Justice for Breasia, because we still got to figure out what happened. We still got to figure out a motive. We still got to figure out a reason. Like, what did you do this to this baby for? Like, we got to know. We got to know, y'all. We got to know. So like and share and subscribe so we can figure it out. Please comment and let me know. Comment justice for Breasia. Comment justice for Breasia.